scene for you. This is a play from the comedy Laundry and Bourbon by James McClure, and it takes place in a small southern town in Texas. I'm going to say on a fall day because I want it to be a fall day since I dressed for it. The two characters, Hattie and Elizabeth, are best friends and they've known each other their entire lives. In this scene, they reminisce about their past loves, their present problems, and contemplate the future. I'm purposely not going to be looking directly at the audience. You are more or less listening in on a conversation between two friends. For Andrea, poor use of grammar is part of the script. Remember all through high school we double dated? Remember drive-ins, Hattie? I sure do, more like wrestling matches. One person would get the car one night, and the other the next night. We'd drive around and around and then make out. Wayne and me didn't even drive around. They took a lot of girls out in that car. We were different. We were. Look how he's treating you now, Elizabeth. You're getting all sentimental and romantic. That happened to me once. I let a man walk all over me. What'd you do? I wrote a poem. You? Yep. That's what happens when you get all sentimental and romantic. You write poems, just like old Emily Dickens. Emily Dickinson. Yep, that's the one. Poor old gal. She lived all her life. She was an old maid, and when she died, all that was left was a drawer full of poems. What was your poem about, Hattie? Well, it was about Wayne Wilder. He was a mean person, and it was a mean poem. It was right after high school graduation. You and Roy was getting married, and Wayne Wilder was jilting me. Hit me like a ton of bricks. I remember I went behind the girls' gym and cried, and I wrote the poem. I still remember it. Oh, Wayne, you don't know I love you so well. But you son of a gun, you better roast in hell. Not much of a poem, I guess. But then I got all practical, like old Hattie's always had to be. And I went back to the gym and I saw Vernon Dealin standing there. And even in his cap and gown, his fingers were dirty because he had just been fiddling with some car hood. But I knew he liked me. I got him to take me out. I got him to propose. Within a month, we were married. Poor Vern. He never knew what hit him. Why are you telling me all this, Hattie? Because Roy is just like Wayne. He ain't ever going to change. Well, I guess not. Then, you know, I've known you all my life. I know you need marriage and you want children. Am I right? Well, yes. Then wake up. You can't leave the important things in life like children and marriage to the menfolk. If they had their way, all they do is think about cars and football and fishing. They're crazy like that. You've just got to, if Roy straightens out, that's one thing, but if not, you're going to have to make a decision. Well, maybe that decision's already been made for me. What do you mean? Never mind, Hattie. Forget I said anything. Oh, you're pregnant, aren't you? I knew it! I knew it the minute I walked in here today. Oh, Elizabeth, that is wonderful. What's so wonderful about it? I don't know if Roy can take this right now. Well, don't you see? This is just the thing that might make him straighten up and fly right. I guess. Oh, honey, let me give you the hug. That's the smartest thing you ever did. What do you mean, Hattie? I didn't get pregnant on purpose. I didn't plan it this way. Are you sure? Yes, yes. I don't know if Roy can take this right now. He doesn't even know what he's doing. Well, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't know. That's not your problem anyway. It's every bit my problem. It couldn't even be more my problem. Oh, okay, I'm sorry I said anything. Say, do you mind if I use your phone? Go ahead. All right. No telling what devilment those children have gotten into. Don't you worry. Everything's going to be okay. You'll see. Hello? Cheryl? Cheryl, dear? This is Mommy. Mommy! Your mother! Child needs a hearing aid. What's that? Vernon dealing through a rock at you? Well, throw one back at him, honey. Show him who's boss. Cheryl, I need to talk to Grandma. Put Grandma on the phone. Cheryl, this week. Sounds like they're running a raid. Hello? Hello, little Roger. I don't want to talk to you right now, Pumpkin, because I want to talk to Grandma. Yes, Grandma does have baggy elbows. What's that? Of course I love you, honey. I love you all the same. Do I love you more than who? Fred Flintstone? Fred Flintstone, yes. Paul Newman, no. Now put Grandma on the phone. She's what? Tied up? You untie her right now. You hear me? You want it switching? Marion, is that you? Oh, they were playing. I thought they had you tied up for real. How are they doing? Yes, yes. Yes, I know there's too much violence on TV. Yes, I'll be home at 5. You have my solemn word. All right. I promise. Okay. Bye. Hello? Oh, it's nice to hear your voice again, little Roger. You're playing what? Sniper? Vernon Jr. has a brick and he's climbed up on the tree? Well, listen, and listen very carefully. Under no circumstances go under that tree. He's going to drop that brick on your head. Do you hear me? Okay. Don't go under it. Oh, yabba dabba do to you too. He'll walk right under that tree. That child has no more sense than God gave a screwdriver. What's yabba dabba do? Yabba dabba do! That's what Fred Flintstone says when he's happy. Elizabeth, what's the matter? There's a car on the road. Is it Roy? No, I don't think so. Are you expecting anybody? No. Well, isn't that just like people? Here you're all pregnant and depressed and people are walking in unannounced. Well, come to think of it, I did call up the Fuller Noise and I asked for an air conditioning part. Oh my goodness, that's who it is. It's Amy Lee Fullernoy. Well, I asked them to send somebody out, but I didn't expect them to send Amy Lee Fullernoy. Of course not. What does Amy Lee Flournoy know about air conditioning? I don't think she knows anything. I wonder what she wants. Are you friends with her? Of course not. Good, because you know her bridge club isn't talking to our bridge club. I know, and I think it's silly of you guys to act like that. Well, they started it. They won't play with us. You know, if they did play with us, we could have teams, we could have tournaments, we could have round robins. But no, they won't play. Well, listen, it's because I talked to Amy Lee. She said it's part of the rules. She can't play with you. She belongs to the bridge club. We can't play there on a regular basis because we aren't members. Those are the rules. Well, they're stupid rules. Well, I agree that they might be stupid, but we got to go along with the rules. But, and like Amy Lee says, what's the point of having a country club and joining a country club if you can't kick people out? Well, I agree with her. Kick some people out, but why does it have to be me? Well, join the darn thing if it means that much to you. Oh, I sure will. As soon as I get old Vernon Dealin off his butt, he's got to make more money and get a better job. I tell you, getting that guy to do anything is like pulling a mule through mud. Ding dong. Don't get that. Why not? Because it's Amy Lee Flournoy. Quit holding on to me, Hattie. Amy Lee is tacky. She thinks she's cute, but she's tacky. Would you quit holding on to me? You're being silly. I wonder who does her wardrobe. Probably Ray Charles. Get it, Ray Charles? Oh. I hate Amy Lee. I need a drink. Thank you, Phil and Toastmasters.